Hi there, my name's Jane Johnson, and I've been doing clearing and coaching with thousands of people for over 34 years. And I really love my work because it's so effective and it just makes me really happy to be able to do it. And so I want to thank you for joining me today. And I have a great question for you to start off. And that question is this: did you know that your subconscious mind has its own little dictionary? I want to explain that. First of all, the mind itself is 10% conscious mind and 90% subconscious, roughly speaking, right? Who's measured this? I don't know, but it's very close, right? And that subconscious mind is full of memories, some of which are very pleasant and you can access those anytime. Others are very painful, but they're down there. And the problem with that is that they can influence us now in our present life. If a memory gets triggered that's very negative, it can affect the way we think, the way we feel, decisions we might make. We've all had this experience, so I know you know what I'm talking about. And there's a lot going on in the subconscious mind, and part of that problem is that it has its own dictionary. See this little drawing right here? That's right. That's the subconscious mind's dictionary, and I want to explain the difference between that dictionary and this dictionary. For example, this is my favorite dictionary. It's heavy, it's fallen apart, and I love it because it's accurate. It gives the origin of words. It's very old, relatively speaking. And I'll tell you something about more modern dictionaries. They very often have limited definitions, or just how there's texting nowadays with, we have emojis instead of words, and dictionaries are following in line with that. And instead of being very detailed, they can be short in their definitions, or they can use the word in the definition. So let's say you look up the word cloud and then it says cloud in the dictionary. This is not helpful. Okay, what is cloud? We still don't know. So an older dictionary is very helpful, and I really recommend searching one out, finding one, and getting it. And the other problem, besides new dictionaries that don't give good definitions, the subconscious has its own dictionary. And I'll give you an example. Let's say a person's had a very difficult childhood. Maybe they were hit a lot or physically abused. That person could have a definition for love that's different than the definition you and I have. That definition in their subconscious could be that love is pain. And I'm not talking about word association. That's psychotherapy or something like that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that subconscious mind is drawing upon memories from the past and literally defining the word love as pain. And I'm sure you know what I mean. And another example could be the word money. People have the definition that money means being greedy, or money's the root of all evil. Just definitions like that are false. But 90% of our minds are believing that it's the right definition. And on top of that, this can all take place without your awareness. You have a conscious definition for the word love or money, and it can literally, the subconscious and that little dictionary down there can influence the way we feel and think about a certain topic, and we don't even know it. So I highly recommend giving this idea some thought and see how you can use it in your own life to make your life better. I'd also like to ask you to do me a favor here. In the box below this post, put a word or two that you think might be in your subconscious that you would like to have cleared, or you wonder about it. Do I have a subconscious mind definition for this word that's not helping me? These definitions in the subconscious can be total obstacles to what you're trying to accomplish. And as I said, they can be there, you don't even know it. And sometimes you do know it. If everybody that watches the video would just share one word, we'll all gain from this. We can all learn and say, yeah, that's great. I see that. I get that. And it's really be a contribution to everybody. So I hope you'll put a word in the box below. And if you want some help with clearing your own words, and it's so important to do, I'd be happy to help you. Send me a message in the Facebook Messenger and just say you're interested in clearing up some words that are in your subconscious mind's dictionary. And I tell you what, when you do that, the path ahead is clear and you're just ready to go because you don't have these obstacles, these false ideas, these false definitions in the way. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.